this morning, I got up and went to the house of gentleman Chris Adams. I think we called you, but you had other things to do, I guess.
Yes, I did.
Anyway, we were concerned about the status of gentleman Chris Adams. We went to his house this morning, and we'll show you how Chris Adams is doing. We're here at Chris Adams' house to see if he's okay. He was carried out of the ring at the Sportatorium last night. Hopefully he's okay. Tony.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, we're here to see if Chris is okay. Is he?
Yeah, why don't you come on in? Come in.
Ah.
Let's do this.
Chris, it's Craig and the crew from the wrestling. We just wanted to see if you were okay. You took quite a beating last night, and quite frankly, we're a little worried about you.
Well, at least I'm glad that somebody's bothered. Yeah, I took a beating last night. You know, I'm kind of getting a little sick of this. Jean, my ex-wife, as you know, has been poking her nose in my business, a business that I put my life into, and she's just suddenly come on the scene with Steve Austin. Now, we all know what Steve Austin is up to. I mean, he came through my school. He's got 2 pairs of my boots. He's got an old dog that I used to have. He's got my ex-wife who suddenly came on the scene, and I'm sure you saw what happened last night. She passed him some knuckle dusters, knocked me out, and then they tried to break my neck. Now, Austin, you tried to break my neck, but I've got to tell you something. I'm hurt, and okay, I'm convalescing right now, and I'm resting, but I will get well. I will get well. And unless you put me out for good, I'll never back down. I will be back. You know, you never lose if you don't give in. And Austin, let me tell you something. I swear, and my family are right here now, that you've only just seen the first sign of what's going to happen. Because you do this to me, and you start getting involved with my family, you're in trouble. And I can't really say much more than that, but you people, watch out, because I mean what I say.
Chris, I got to ask you, with all the interference of Jeanie, is there a way to equalize this situation?
You know, people have asked me why Tony hasn't. Well, I'll tell you why. Tony's very, very busy around the household, as you can see. We've got a family to look after. She's very, very busy with promotions. She's behind the scenes. The phone rings off the wall. I can handle my own problems. Jean, you should not even be in the business that I put my life into. Our business was 10 years ago. We split up. That's as far as I'm concerned. I can handle my own business. Tony's going to be busy around the house. She's busy doing promotions. I don't need anybody to help me with my problems. Austin, I just got to tell you again, nobody does this to me and gets away with it. And remember, you got to put me out for good before you beat me.
Stunning, I'll let you handle this one. Stunning Steve Austin and the lovely Jeanie, who does know how to dress for this occasion. And, Mr. Austin, you have a few scratches on you. Meet up with some barbed wire lately?
You know, yeah, I got a little barbed wire on the back last night, and it didn't feel real good. But let me tell you something. I just saw the video, the Chris Adams video, laying at his house with a little brace wrapped around his stinking neck. You know, that really makes me sad to see him in so much pain. You know, Adams, you keep coming up with these stipulations. First, you want Jeanie in a cage. Now, you wanted barbed wire around the ring. It didn't work, baby. I didn't need any help. You saw what happened. I beat him fair and square right in the middle of the ring. Let me tell you something right now, Adam. You're doing nothing but making me mad. And when you make me mad, I hurt people. And I'm going to hurt you. Shut up. You know, Adam, I hope you're laid in bed with that little neck brace around your throat. And you better hope you get a chicken bone hung in your throat and you choke to death, or you die of some of your wife's stinking cooking, because the next time I get you in this ring, boy, you won't come out so lucky. You won't be talking at all. You got something to say, Jeanie?
Yes, I just wanted to tell you how nice it is today to be here without Chris Adams. Yes, he's at home nursing his sore neck, and you should have seen Steve last night. He was such a big star. And I had absolutely nothing to do with interfering in that match. There was nothing at all that I did to cause Chris to lose that match last night. I wouldn't get anywhere near Barb in one of my absolutely beautiful dresses.
Wait for me.
Wouldn't you just die to have a dress like this? But they don't make them in extra large sizes. Don't worry, you couldn't afford them anyway. Oh, come here, listen up. I've got some deep, dark secrets to tell you about Chris Adams. I'm still working on my book, you know, but be patient, be patient. There's just so much to tell you. I'm going to have the hottest book. It's better than the daytime soap operas. You all look at those, right?
Thank you, ma'am. You know, I was supposed to have Chris Adams in a match next Friday night, right? I heard the stinking coward already back down. That just goes to prove who the real man is, right here.
The so-called real man was very much a real woman. As I don't know if I can have one of my cameramen oblige me over here, but the sulking one, Percy Pringle, is sitting on the stairs instead of being here at his commentating position. Oh, thank you. We've already seen it. There is the lovely Jeanie, although she's quite dangerous. And stunning Steve Austin's opponent, Ed Robinson. Jeanie saying she didn't interfere. What were the brass knuckles or the whatever you might want to call those? In a chair to the back of the neck? Ray Johnson, you haven't been in this business very long, and I've been in this business 15 years. If you want to learn some lessons, listen to Percy Pringle III. Don't get involved. Stay neutral. Don't be telling they done this, they done that, I done this, I done that. Just call what you see. Call the shots as you see them, and take it from Percy. And I saw a chair hit the back of Chris Adams' neck, and the man who was holding the chair was stunning Steve Austin. That's what I saw. Okay. That's what I caught. All right. I saw that, too. Thank you, sir. And I can see that. No. That's not quite as pretty a face as Jeanie's, but he's in a lot more pain at the current time. And Robinson, the opponent, arm bar and an elbow to the shoulder. That can dislocate it pretty quickly. He takes that left arm and wraps it around that top ring rope, getting a little extra luggage there. Still working on that left arm, gives it a twist. Down he goes to the mat. Doing it just like the book says. And speaking of books, Jeanie apparently writing one of her own. Boy, if you want to read a book, I bet I could write a book. I could write a book. Oh, beautiful belly-to-belly suplex. Just like Chris Adams taught him in wrestling school. Stunning Steve Austin. Steve Austin, a student of the Chris Adams School of Professional Wrestling, showing us how it's done. You want to know how it's done? Take a look at this. Stunning Steve Austin was one pupil. You could become another one as we take a look at this. Right there, baby. Oh, wait, Adam, you're mine.